Welcome to Key Tech. Please describe this channel if you are interested in today's video. Since Dell and HP announced their withdrawal from China, Cook has been ready to withdraw from the Chinese market. Even at the China Development Summit in 2023, China was expanding its production capacity in India, but Terrigo announced that it would no longer invest in India. U.S. media Cook, Foxconn is a Chinese company after all. Since 2015, Apple has been preparing to withdraw from China to reduce its dependence on Chinese manufacturing, partnering with Foxconn to build a factory in India, but this did not bring them any benefits. For a long time, Foxconn has been the only OEM for new iPhones, but since the iPhone 14 period, Apple has begun to hand over orders to multiple OEMs to reduce costs and spread risks. In the iPhone 14 stage, Luxshare Precision became the new order OEM, and Foxconn's market share dropped to 70%. During the iPhone 15 period, Apple added Pegatron as an OEM, and Foxconn's new iPhone order share further dropped to 58%. It can be seen that Foxconn's market position is gradually declining from absolute monopoly to relative competition. This is undoubtedly a worrying situation for Foxconn. As one of the world's largest electronics manufacturing service providers, Foxconn has won recognition from many customers for its efficient production capabilities and stable and reliable quality. However, in recent years, Foxconn's financial situation has experienced some adverse changes. Fierce competition in China's domestic smartphone market, coupled with the impact of factors such as global chip shortages and rising prices, has suppressed Foxconn's profitability to a certain extent. In particular, the dispersion of Apple orders has further exacerbated Foxconn's difficulties. As one of Apple's major contract manufacturers, Foxconn has been responsible for a large number of new iPhone orders in the past few years. However, Foxconn's market share is gradually declining as Apple gradually spreads orders to other OEMs. This change will undoubtedly have a huge impact on Foxconn's operating conditions. There are not many highly educated personnel in India, resulting in a very low qualification rate of their products. Especially after 3 years of influenza virus attacks, the qualification rate of Indian iPhone accessories is even more worryingly low. Not long ago, some media reported that the qualification rate of India's iPhone casing assembly line was only 50%, which will greatly damage Apple's brand image accumulated over decades. But considering India's low labor costs and India's huge smartphone market that has not yet been tapped, Cook did not stop there, but looked for solutions to the problem in this region. On the one hand, it is because the Indian government cannot accept day and night shifts and overtime work. On the other hand, it is because the U.S. Department of Commerce wants to make India the largest chip supplier in the world. Therefore, a series of problems faced by India have slowly eased, accelerating the company's gradual withdrawal from the Chinese market. Even the royal company Foxconn decided to expand its branch factory in India and invested 80 billion rupees, approximately $6.662 billion, in India, creating 100,000 jobs. But with Foxconn's bankruptcy in Silicon Valley and the Federal Reserve's failure to raise interest rates, the company's assets have suffered, with new job creation falling by 50% to just 50,000, according to the report. Although on the surface it seems that Apple's factory relocation has not affected them. Foxconn has moved their factory in China to India, but Terrigo made a new decision that left everyone confused. Although some production lines have been removed, a new company headquarters has been established in Zhengzhou, located in Longhu West District, north of Zhongyuan Science and Technology City, covering an area of 173 hectares. It stands to reason that Foxconn should expand its production capacity in India because of India's demographic advantage. But why should they set up their new headquarters in Zhengzhou instead of opening a factory in India? According to the available information, Foxconn has no intention of abandoning its Indian factory, but has chosen to expand domestic factory production capacity. The taxes, income and profits of Indian companies are very special. Xiaomi, Ford, Amazon and Microsoft have all suffered heavy losses in India. The slogan is "Indians are rich, Indians are rich." Xiaomi, for example, has been developing in India for more than 10 years, has more than 30 million fans, and made about 5 billion in profits, but no one has been able to bring this profit back to China. In 2022, Xiaomi was also fined because of India's policies and froze 5.2 billion yuan of property in India, which is equivalent to more than 10 years of efforts by Xiaomi for India. The reason why Foxconn has reduced the number of factories in India is mainly because they are worried about the Indian government and do not want to repeat the mistakes of Xiaomi and Ford. Behind Apple is the United States. Although we don't know whether India will cause trouble to Foxconn, according to the US media, Foxconn is a Chinese company. With Xiaomi's experience, if you want to open a factory in India, you must treat it with caution. However, we have to admit that Foxconn's decision is destined to fail. Although India's politics are different from those in the United States, it is still a capitalist style, which may make it difficult for them to make progress in India's economy. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any ideas about this video, you can write down in the comment. Thank you.